Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. You ready to go deep?
Always ready.
Awesome. Well, today we're diving into the world of Khalid,
Ooh, good choice.
one of the biggest names in music today.
Absolutely.
But we're going way beyond just the surface level. You've probably heard a few of his hits on the radio.
Oh, for sure.
But we're going to dig deeper into how his life experiences and identity have shaped his music.
Yeah, it's really fascinating how those things all connect.
Totally. And, his story starts with a childhood that was, let's just say pretty unique.
Definitely unique. I mean, growing up with a mom in the military, constantly moving from place to place.
Yeah, that's got to have a huge impact on you, right? Like, just imagine being exposed to all these different cultures and sounds everywhere you go.
Exactly. It's like a musical melting pot. And you can definitely hear that reflected in Khalid's music.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like he's got this blend of gospel, R&B, soul, even hints of folk and indie rock. It's all in there.
It's like he absorbed the best of everywhere he lived.
Exactly. And it makes you think about, how your own experiences have shaped your taste in music.
It's true. I mean, think about it. Have you ever moved to a new city or traveled somewhere and discovered a whole new genre of music that you fell in love with?
All the time.
Right. It happens to all of us. But, okay, let's bring it back to Khalid.
Back to Khalid.
We can't talk about his journey without mentioning his breakout single Location. Came out back in 2016.
Oh man, Location. That was such a game changer for him.
Right. Took the world by storm, reached number 16 on the Billboard Hot 100, and went quadruple platinum.
Not bad for a debut single.
Not bad at all. And I think what really resonated with people wasn't just the catchy beat, but also those relatable lyrics.
Yeah, that feeling of longing, wanting to be with someone special. It just hit home for so many listeners.
Totally. And to think he wrote the song while he was still in high school.
Seriously, in high school.
I know, right? Blows my mind.
Talk about a natural talent.
Makes you wonder what other hidden gems he had tucked away in his notebooks back then.
I bet those notebooks are a goldmine.
Right. But speaking of high school, that leads us perfectly to his debut studio album, American Teen, released in 2017.
American Teen. Such a classic.
Right, and that title is no coincidence.
Not at all. It's a reflection of his own experiences and a connection with his audience.
Exactly. He was capturing that whole coming-of-age vibe, those universal feelings of love and heartbreak and self-discovery that we all go through.
And he did it so well. Like, remember Young, Dumb, and Broke? That song just perfectly encapsulates that carefree yet uncertain energy of youth.
Oh, yeah, such a good one.
And then there's another sad love song, that ache of lost love. We've all been there.
Seriously, no matter how old you are, everyone's felt that at some point.
Exactly. It's timeless. No wonder the album peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200 and went 4x platinum.
He tapped into something truly special with that album. But you know what else is really cool about Khalid?
What's up?
His collaborations. He's teamed up with some incredible artists over the years.
Oh, yeah. He's got a knack for picking the perfect collaborators.
Yeah, seriously. And each collaboration brings something new to the table. Like, you've got 1-800-273-8255 with Logic and Alessi Cara, such a powerful song addressing suicide prevention.
Absolutely. That song had such a huge impact. And it really showed how music can be a platform for tackling tough topics.
Totally. And then you've got something like East Side with Benny Blanco and Halsey, a completely different vibe, but equally impactful.
Right. East Side is all about that bittersweet nostalgia for simpler times.
Yeah, those carefree days of hanging out with friends.
Exactly. And then there's Lovely with Billie Eilish, that haunting melody and those lyrics about feeling trapped in your own mind.
Ooh, chill.
It's both beautiful and chilling at the same time.
And their voices blend together so perfectly.
It's magic. Pure magic.
Seriously, it seems like every collaboration he does just expands his reach and connects with a wider audience.
He's got this amazing ability to bridge different genres and appeal to so many people.
It's impressive, but I'm curious, do you have a favorite Khalid collaboration?
That's a tough one. There are so many good ones. But if I had to pick, maybe Silence with Marshmello.
Oh, interesting choice. What is it about that track that speaks to you?
Well, first of all, the contrast between Khalid's smooth vocals and Marshmello's signature electronic sound is just so cool.
I can see that.
But it's more than just the sound. The lyrics really resonate with me. It's about finding peace and strength within yourself, even when the world around you feels chaotic.
Yeah, I definitely relate to that.
Right. I think we all can. And it's a good reminder that sometimes the most powerful collaborations come from unexpected pairings.
Totally. And speaking of pushing boundaries, Khalid did just that with his second album, Free Spirit.
Free Spirit. Yeah, that was a definite turning point in his career.
It came out in 2019, and it marked a shift toward more mature themes and sounds.
Absolutely. He started experimenting with different genres and styles, incorporating elements of psychedelic rock, funk, even some jazzy influences.
And it paid off big time. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200.
It's amazing to see how he continues to evolve with each album.
Right, it's like each one is a new chapter in his musical autobiography.
And speaking of chapters, there's one that we should definitely talk about.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
This chapter takes us beyond the music and into a very personal space for Khalid.
Ooh, okay, you're talking about his coming out, right?
Yes. In November of this year, Khalid publicly shared that he is gay.
And it's important to acknowledge that he felt forced to do so after being outed by others.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that everyone deserves the right to share their own story on their own terms.
Couldn't agree more. And you know, Khalid has always been a vocal supporter of LGBTQ causes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's been reflected in his music and collaborations as well.
Definitely, remember Love Lies from the Love, Simon soundtrack?
Such a beautiful song.
It perfectly captured the themes of love and identity and acceptance.
And speaking of themes, it's clear that Khalid's music goes beyond just catchy tunes and relatable lyrics.
Right. His music often carries deeper messages about mental health identity and the pressures of modern life.
It's music that makes you think, feel, and maybe even question some things.
Exactly like Therapy from American Teen. That song is such a raw and honest exploration of anxiety and the importance of seeking help.
It's vulnerable and real, and I think that's what makes his music so relatable.
Totally. He's not afraid to share his own struggles, and that makes him even more authentic.
It's inspiring to see someone using their platform to make a difference.
It really is, and it makes you wonder, can music truly be a force for change?
That's a great question.
I think it absolutely can. Music has the power to connect us, to open our minds, and to inspire us to act.
Think about all the anthems that have sparked movements, all the songs that have given voice to the voiceless.
Music can be a powerful tool for social change.
It's a universal language that transcends borders and barriers.
And when artists like Khalid use their platform to address important issues, it can have a ripple effect, sparking conversations and inspiring action.
It's a reminder that we all have a voice and we can all use it to make a difference in our own way.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of us are Grammy-winning musicians, but we can all contribute to positive change.
Whether it's through music art activism or simply speaking up for what we believe in.
We all have the power to make a difference.
So from a military kid with a passion for music to a global superstar who uses his platform to address important issues and inspire change.
Khalid's journey is a testament to the power of authenticity, creativity, and using your voice for good.
It's truly inspiring.
It is. And it makes you wonder what's next for him.
Right. What new sounds will he explore? What other boundaries will he push?
That's the exciting part. We get to watch and see what he does next.
And in the meantime, we can dive into his discography and rediscover all those amazing songs.
Exactly. There's always something new to find in Khalid's music.
So keep listening, keep exploring, and keep those minds open.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Khalid.
Until next time, keep those headphones on.
And those hearts full of music.
Peace out. This is a big one.
Yeah, it goes beyond the music.
Much deeper.
You're talking about his coming out, right?
Yeah. In November of this year, Khalid shared publicly that he is gay.
Right, and, he felt forced to come out after being outed by others.
It's sad that that still happens, but unfortunately it does.
It does, and it's a reminder that everyone deserves the right to share their own story on their own terms.
Exactly when they're ready.
And how they're ready.
It's their truth to tell.
Exactly, and Khalid has always been a vocal supporter of LGBTQ causes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And, that's been reflected in his music, too.
Definitely, remember Love Lies from the Love, Simon soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, such a great song.
It's all about love and identity and finding your place in the world.
And it fit perfectly with the movie's message of acceptance and self-discovery.
It did, and it just shows how powerful music can be in creating empathy and understanding.
Absolutely. And, thinking about Khalid's music, it's clear that his work goes beyond just catchy tunes and relatable lyrics.
Right, there's always a deeper meaning there.
He's using his platform to address important issues that many people face.
He's talking about mental health identity, the pressures of modern life, things that we all grapple with.
It's music that makes you think, feel, and maybe even question some things.
Totally, like Therapy from American Teen.
Oh, man, that song hits hard.
It's so raw and honest about anxiety and the importance of seeking help.
And I think that's what makes his music so relatable. He's not afraid to be vulnerable.
Exactly. He's sharing his own struggles, and that makes him even more authentic.
It's inspiring to see someone using their platform to make a difference like that.
It really is. It makes you wonder, can music truly be a force for change?
I think it can.
Me too. Music has this incredible power to connect us, to open our minds, and to inspire us to act.
Think about all the anthems that have sparked movements, all the songs that have given voice to the voiceless.
Music can be a powerful tool for social change.
No doubt about it. It's a universal language that transcends borders and barriers.
And when artists like Khalid use their platform to address important issues, it can have a ripple effect.
It can start conversations and inspire action.
Exactly. It reminds us that we all have a voice, and we can all use it to make a difference.
Maybe not all of us are Grammy-winning musicians.
But we can all contribute in our own way.
Whether it's through music art activism or simply speaking up for what we believe in.
We all have the power to make a difference.
So from a military kid with a passion for music to a global superstar who uses his platform to address important issues and inspire change.
Khalid's journey is pretty remarkable.
It really is. It's a testament to the power of authenticity, creativity, and using your voice for good.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ray.
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing story.
And it just makes you wonder what's next for him.
Right. What direction will he go in next?
Will he experiment with new sounds? Maybe collaborate with different artists?
It's exciting to think about all the possibilities.
I know, right? And, he's shown us that he's not afraid to take risks and push boundaries.
Exactly. Like, remember how he incorporated those psychedelic rock influences on Free Spirit?
Yeah, totally unexpected, but it works so well.
It did. And, he actually studied the trumpet and sang in a choir when he was younger.
Really?
Yeah. So he's got this classical background, too.
Huh. Interesting.
So who knows? Maybe we'll hear those influences emerge in his future music.
I'd love to see what he does with that.
It's like he's got this whole sonic palette to work with, and he's constantly adding new colors and textures.
It makes you want to go back and listen to all his albums again and hear them with fresh ears.
Totally. Like you might discover hidden gems that you didn't notice before.
For sure. And speaking of discovering new things, Khalid's story makes you wonder what other artists are out there using their platform to make a difference.
Oh, yeah. There are so many incredible artists who are pushing boundaries and challenging norms.
Like who comes to mind for you?
Well, someone like Lizzo, for example. She's all about body positivity and self-love.
And her music is so infectious you can't help but dance and feel good when you listen to it.
Exactly. And then there's Lil Nas X.
Oh, yeah. He's breaking down barriers in the hip-hop world.
He's fearless, and he's using his music to challenge stereotypes and promote LGBTQ visibility.
It's so powerful to see artists like that using their voices to create positive change.
It really is, and it's a reminder that music can be more than just entertainment.
It can be a force for good.
It can bring people together, inspire us to act, and make a difference in the world.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the world of Khalid, what are some key takeaways that we can carry with us?
I think the biggest takeaway for me is the importance of authenticity.
Right. Being true to yourself.
Exactly. Khalid's success comes from his willingness to be vulnerable, to share his struggles, and to use his music to express his true self.
And that's something we can all learn from.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that our differences are what make us unique and that there's power in embracing who we truly are.
Well said, and don't forget the power of music itself.
Of course, music can be a source of comfort, inspiration, and connection.
It can spark conversations, challenge our perspectives, and inspire us to make a difference in the world.
So keep exploring, keep listening, and keep those minds open.
That's great advice. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of Khalid.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep those headphones on and those hearts full of music.
See ya.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.